So they're my personal picks. Not really personal picks, they're more of a CoinMarketCap based website over the last 3 days exactly. So before more people actually manages to join in, let's see what is currently going on the CoinMarketCap. So you got market cap of 267 billion. That is down by 4 or 5 billion ever since I made a video yesterday. So we see a lot of red, not much green. We've got Tether in green. It's my really lame joke that I'm a bit embarrassed about. But anyway, so Bitcoin is currently hovering around 6,600. So it's not actually ideal. However, it is what it is for now. And hopefully just keep it on your watch page on what is currently going to happen in the next few days. So it's good to see that you guys are joining in. Basically, I said that around this time on daily basis, I'll be doing the live streams. And I've prepped a video editing it out after this about one of the coins that I'll be discussing today and maybe something else as well. We'll see how it goes. So the title basically says which cryptos I'm going to discuss today. That's ZRX. We're going to talk about a little bit about Electroneum, a little about BitShares, a little bit about Gas, which I didn't mention. That was a surprise. That was the last one that's missing in a title. So I'll keep it a bit quiet and see if people are actually interested. And I'm also going to mention Ethos because Ethos has been doing just amazingly. No, I'm not flexing for anyone, but I thought it'd be funny to do a thumbnail that's a bit unusual, a bit weird, a bit quirky, a bit not really quirky, but just, you know, top gainers. So let's see the gains out there. Really cringe. But guys, if you're watching the video, please leave a like for me. That would mean the world to me. Remember to keep commenting and what, in your opinion, are the top gainers over the last week that deserve to be mentioned in my live stream? And I'll have a look on the comments later on. So to everyone who's saying hello to me, hello, obviously, and let's get on with the video. So we have, you know, some crypto traders obviously have put forth the idea that the June 29th might have been the beginning of the 2018 Bitcoin long-awaited bull run. And this is because, you know, Bitcoin was sleeping around and all the different prices went up. And Bitcoin spiked once again on the 2nd of July, so it's 3 days ago, from the levels of 6,300 to hovering around 6,700. So, like I said, Bitcoin is currently trading at 6.6 actually, and is down currently 3% at the time of the video. So with a healthy and stable Bitcoin comes a, you know, responsive and healthy crypto market. And so the coins I'm going to discuss, I said, I'm going to discuss first the OX, which has been up quite nicely. So for those of you who don't know what OX actually is, so I'm on the website right now, and the website says OX is an open, permissionless protocol allowing for ERC20 tokens to be traded on the Ethereum blockchain, and will be used for powering this cuts back on gas prices and reduces network bloat. For those of you who have any experience with decentralized exchange like EtherDelta, for example, you may already see the benefit of off-chain orders. And let's say you don't, so I'm going to give a quick explanation. So most decentralized exchanges function using smart contracts powered by the Ethereum blockchain. This means that all order functions and trades take place within these smart contracts, and users are always in control of their funds, rather than trusting them to a third party like they would with a centralized exchange like Binance or Bittrex. But that also means that traders must execute transactions on the blockchain every time they want to manage their funds, whether that be for depositing funds into an exchange smart contract or placing, cancelling, or fulfilling an order. This costs gas, obviously. We paid Ethereum to ensure that these transactions are processed on the blockchain by its miners. And like I said, if you ever were using, check how. So OX currently 28th. It's currently trading underneath $1, and its market cap is just a bit over half a million. Sorry. So, guys, I know OX got a massive community, and they absolutely love it. Thank you for lots of people's been commenting. I'm sorry, obviously looking on the websites and everything, so I'll answer to everything. But OX is one of the projects that people really love and they're really excited. And there's loads of gossip, loads of gossip of it adding on to Coinbase, and but we've got Ethereum Classic instead. And obviously Ripple supporters got really salty about it, and it got quite funny, I think. So, okay, so we've got OX and they've been absolutely killing it. And what else do I said in the title? I said BitShares as well. So, it's a healthy market. BitShares currently trading at, should have probably opened all the websites before. It's currently trading at 16 cents and it's 32 on CoinMarketCap. It's down 2% right now. Its market cap, like I said, is below half a million. I always get confused with that. It's really bad. So those of you, not everyone might know what BitShares exactly is. So the ticker for BitShares is BTS, quite simple. It was actually formerly known as ProtoShares, and that was PTS. And it's basically like an industrial-grade crypto equity, peer-to-peer distributed ledger, and network based on a Ethos algorithm. It was created in 2004, which acts as a consensus mechanism, basically. It's used by several other projects like Steam, which is a decentralized Reddit, like a blog platform, PeerPlace, which is like a gaming site, and it's basically indicating real-world usage. It operates more as, so I said it's like in more of an equity rather than purest currency, since BitShares are used as variation of decentralized financial services like smart contracts, decentralized exchanges, banking, and currency rails. So any BitShares fans here? Anyone wants to add anything that you should know about BitShares? Obviously, it's all very brief here because I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. So what else did I say today? I said Ethos. So let's see how Ethos has been doing, because I know it had a really good pump. Ethos is currently also available right now in Australia. So we've got Germany, Netherlands, US, and Australia, and myself in England or UK, depending how they're going to put it out. Still awaiting. Don't have an Android phone, so I'm not really sure how much I'm actually missing out. I'm considering going into Android for the reasons that everything's being released, like Electroneum Wallet, Ethos right now. I mean, Electroneum Mobile Mining, Ethos Wallet. And obviously, I feel like my phone was massive right now. I wouldn't buy into it because the spike. I'm currently looking at Ethos graph, and it's down a fair bit right now. It's not professional financial advice, God forbid, on any of the coins I'm talking about right now. It's just my opinion on what's been going on and the biggest gainers, in my opinion. So Ethos is currently 70th, and it's trading at $1.88. It's currently Ethos undergone like a pump and sort of a not dump, more of a sell-off, profit staking. And Ethos is a great project. I've been invested in it for a long time. And I'm just hoping that the app will come up soon and I'll be able to see if they actually fulfill to my excitement. And I hope that I didn't ruin it myself because of how excited I was all about it. So another one that I'll be talking about will be Electroneum. Its current Electroneum's took quite, I don't want to use a bad word, but quite a hit of the whole crypto market going down, the bear trends and everything. Electroneum is currently 100 on CoinMarketCap, and it's trading at 1 cent. I'm gonna go and actually regarding Electroneum, it's an English project. It's sort of like a mobile mining experience more than actual mining. They basically, the reason for the pump is for the app. For the gains is basically the fact that they're being added onto a new exchange, Coinbini. I'll make a probably special video about Electroneum because I really like them. So Electroneum all-time high, I'm looking at the graph now, was around 18 cents, and it's currently 1 cent. So you can see it's struggling a little bit. Market cap is below 100 million, so it's really low. The circulating supply is 7,300 million with a maximum supply of 21 billion. So the whole thing with supplies and everything is a bit understanding how the pricing works is obviously based on that. So it's quite good to sometimes pay attention to those things. Electroneum is available on Cryptopia, which Blue, Ethereum Blue, has recently made a post about them analyzing all the exchanges and saying what they are and whether they're good. And Cryptopia was one of the exchanges they have mentioned for the bad reasons. So if you guys are not following Ethereum Blue, it's quite worth doing it. They're like the police of crypto, for those of you who don't know. And Electroneum, going back to it, you can get Electroneum, Cryptopia, KuCoin, CryptoMate, CryptoHub. Yeah, it's KuCoin. Usually most people have KuCoin. It's good to have quite a few and a variety. I know you can get lost with it, with what's where, but it's important to keep a track of it. And that's why Ethos will be so good. Having Ethos, everything in one place, loads of haters, loads of lovers of it. As many people, as many opinions as well. And my last one that I'll be talking about is Neo Gas. And he was quite a good gainer. The gas tokens are basically generated on the Neo network to pay for a transaction on it. The inflation of gas tokens is controlled by like decaying half-life algorithm that will release 100 million gas over 100 million gas over approximately 22 years. So this is quite an easy concept, I think, of how it works in a simple explanation like that. I might have missaid it or not said it properly. So yes, any Neo holders here, any lovers of it, I absolutely love it, and I think it's brilliant. So what are you guys actually saying? And let me, before I go to the comments, because there's been quite a few, I'm not used to that. I'm very flattered. So gas is 73 and it's up 2%, trading at $14. So the graph actually of gas is an absolute opposite of Ethos. So with Ethos, we've got the obvious pump, sell-off. Should have probably done this way so you guys could see it, I think. Whereas gas is just a steady growth, and I'm a fan of a steady growth rather than just boom, da-da-dum. Because that's how people usually end up losing money, because they FOMO into it. You know, Ethos obviously been on everyone's mind right now. Everyone's been talking about it. Gas is around. I think gas on 73 is a bit low, but it's a bit of a different conversation. If you know me, you know how much I love Neo. So everyone who's been watching me, thank you guys. Subscribe to Altcoin Bust Ladies. Follow me on Altcoins on Twitter. And if you're watching the video right now, please hit the like button. It means the world to me. So let's see what you guys have been saying right now. Let me know, actually, before I go into what top 5 altcoins would you say deserve to actually be in the top 5 gainers of the week, and why? So let's see what's there. You guys are talking about Ripple and the lawsuit. They've been having, I think, the 4th lawsuit right now. They're struggling with the whole security and not security. It's a bit of a confusing situation, and probably a good discussion point to make a video actually with someone, whether Ripple is a security or not. Okay, so everyone's been actually talking about Ripple. That's quite interesting. The safest coin out there at this rate is Litecoin, plain and simple. Litecoin, my God, last time I was looking at Litecoin was quite well. So Litecoin is number 6. It's still behind EOS, 3 billion behind EOS, I should say. It's trading at $82. That's the price of Litecoin is just out of this world. Honestly, I didn't think Litecoin will go below 100, but you know, what do I know? What does everyone know actually? We don't know anything. We've got Cardano right behind Litecoin with just 1 billion difference between them. And Stellar is actually only 20 million behind Cardano. So it'll be interesting to see whether they'll fight over what else. Tron is 12th. I guess it's not going to, I mean, it's going quite well for them so far after mainnet launch. So what else? Litecoin. Someone spelled Litecoin like a light instead of light. You guys would have to see, it's quite funny. Marcus, lawsuit. So yeah, that's a good question. So what ETH has actually done is that they're releasing, I've talked about it on my live stream yesterday, I'll mention it again because it's quite confusing. So what Ethos done is they're releasing the wallet based on the amount of people that subscribe to pre-registered, I should say. So 135,000 people pre-registered. I can't believe the number is so low, because why would you want to miss out on all the airdrops that even involves? Like, one of the reasons, if people are only in it to, you know, for the money. And the way they're doing it is they're basing it upon the amount of people that's required it. So it's going Netherlands, Germany, America, Australia, and then it would be nice to see UK, obviously, in it, England. Seeing as football's coming home, that would be nice for Ethos to come home as well. But we'll see how it's going. I'm really awaiting it, and I'm really excited for it. Electroneum, or however you spell it, is one of the cool coins. I wouldn't say that. Electroneum's got quite a big community. I'm pretty sure they tweet. Like, I'm not trying to say that Twitter is the, you know, like the show of how good the coin is, but they've got quite a big community, and there are pros and cons to Electroneum, and I do agree with that. But Electroneum is, I like them. I quite like them. So many people going gas. Future looks good for Neo. Neo is my babe. It's one of the first cryptos I invested in, and people were often asking me, why do I choose it over Ethereum? And it's just, I just think it's better. I much prefer what they're trying to accomplish than Ethereum. That's as simple as that. XRP is not a security. There's some weird people talking about weird things. Therefore, just what Ripple was given, or what 61% of Windows make it security. Yeah, that seems like it's a very good shout. Is Ripple a security or not? Equity securities, meanwhile, are commonly offered as stocks. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, there is a very common, what I can say is that people are confusing Ripple with the XRP, and it's a very common misconception. Ripple and XRP are not the same thing. Ripple is a company and XRP is a token. It's all quite confusing for people, and I don't really understand, because it's quite simple. There are different ways for Ripple. There's different things that XRP offers. So it's good for you guys to actually understand the topic before you talk. And I'm not trying to demean anyone or anything like that. Ripple is one of those coins you either hate or love. You can't be in between. I know so many people who said, I don't like Ripple, I don't like what they stand for, but I'm in it for the money because it'll shoot off again. Well, loads of people is in it for the gains, for the financial benefits. However, I think Ripple's got something to it, and I don't think Ripple's going anywhere. Obviously, Bitcoin is the safest investment if you were to invest into some crypto right now. I know lots of people put their funds into Tether right now because, you know, crypto is quite unpredictable right now. That's probably the best way to say it. So you guys are still talking about Ripple and XRP. Wow, it's a big conversation. So I gotta go. I've got still stuff to do. It's 10:30 actually here when I'm recording from. So for those of you who join on right now, subscribe to Altcoin Ladies. Follow me on CryptoSarah Twitter. Also, this is the time. So like half an hour back, so 10 p.m. GMT, the time I'll be usually doing the live stream. So if you guys want to tune in, I usually should be around on this time. I'm gonna try and make it as often as I can. I might make some videos instead. We'll see how it goes. But let's say that for 10 p.m. for this week, I'll catch you all here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and let me know what, in your opinion, should be a top 5 gainer over the last week. There's been a massive conversation about Ripple in the comments as well, and XRP and all of the lawsuits. So guys, definitely join in the comments and let me know what's your opinion. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it right now because I could spend quite a while and I'll have literally a monologue with myself. So I'll let you guys speak for once, and then when I'll be making the Ripple XRP video, the lawsuit, I'll have a look through it and I'll browse it. So to everyone who's been listening, thank you so much. Leave a like for me. It means the world to me. I hope I didn't say anything that would offend anyone in any way about your cryptos, your favorite projects. And just have a good day, guys. It's weekend ahead, Thursday, Friday, tomorrow. Enjoy the life. Catch you guys later. Bye.